Here are two trades this morning on the ES4 Renko. The date is 9/30/2011. First trade was entered right here. I drew this vertical line through the chart to show you the trigger bar. And you can see over here the swing cycle VB had moved above the variable bands, had turned green. The dots were green. The MI differential indicator line had moved above the midline. These indicators were green here. The linear regression slope was green down in here, and the Bollinger Band differential oscillator crossed above the zero line right here. So all of these together formed a long trade. The trade was taken on this bar right here. Now I exited the trade where I put in this red diamond over here, and the triangle completed itself by putting in this bar here. Now why didn't I get out of the trade right here? Well, because the swing cycle VB stayed green, stayed up, stayed above the variable band right in here. So that's how I knew this was just a little bit of a pullback in an uptrend. And even though it pulled back to a break-even point, I stayed with the trade and got out for a 5-point profit right up in here. Then the equity started down, and you can see the swing cycle VB turned red and moved down, which is a good indication. That's the beginning of down move. The trigger bar was right here, and I entered the trade on this bar here. When these dots turned red, the indicator line turned red here. A down triangle was formed right in here, and the Bollinger Band differential oscillator line was moving down through the Bollinger Bands right here, and the midline turned red right in here. Now I stayed with the trade even though these two up bars were here, because the swing cycle VB was red and yellow, mostly red and well below the variable band, which was heading down. I got out of the trade here for a total of 9 points profit for the day. The equity started to get choppy up in here when it hit these dots, which represent today's open. So you can see it bounced off these dots here, moved down a little bit below the dots, went up. So because of the choppiness, I decided to take the profit right in here. If you have any questions about these indicators, please visit my website at ninjaindicators, the number 4, the letter U.com.